It's WrestleMania season, so I think today is a perfect time to do some WrestleMania Jeopardy.
Hopefully there's a lot of old questions because, I'm not going to do well in the last decade.
We'll do points.
All right, we'll do points. Fine.
Okay, here we go.
WrestleMania Jeopardy. And how fitting that we're beginning with WrestleMania opening matches, followed by WrestleMania debuts. Our third category is WrestleMania title changes. Our fourth category, WrestleMania taglines.
All right.
And our fifth category for this first round of Jeopardy, I thought I'd make it a little bit easy for you. This is going to be WrestleMania true or false.
50-50. This is good.
And that sound means it's time for the jobber round. This is the easiest round in wrestling
It's my
Jeopardy.
round here. I'm a jobber.
Ready to play the game.
So let's walk that aisle and kick off
Cody?
the granddaddy of all wrestling Jeopardy episodes with this clue. Both WrestleManias 31 and 32 opened with ladder matches for this WWE Championship.
I know it. Okay.
Now, I certainly hope that you climb the
I
ladder
want an
of
IC title.
success
Nice.
in this episode. The correct answer, what is the Intercontinental title? We're on to our first clue from WrestleMania debuts.
I only knew that
Signing
because you
this
brought it up
former
in a
UFC
robber.
Women's Champion may have been best for business,
They were good matches, both
but
of
it did not pay off for the Authority at WrestleMania 34.
Oh, that's easy.
She's in the news today.
Yeah, she's fighting, right?
Yep.
Alongside
WWE.
Kurt Angle, she took to the ring like
Honda
a
Housey.
seasoned
Oh, I
vet
spelled her name
in her
wrong.
debut match. The baddest
call her
woman
that.
on the planet, who is Ronda Rousey.
I just made that up myself.
Let's move on now. Here comes the third clue of the game, and it belongs to WrestleMania title changes from undesirable to undeniable. This second-generation superstar dethroned Roman Reigns to become the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion at WrestleMania 40.
Who is Cody Rhodes?
A moment that I
Cody
am grateful to have
Rhodes.
witnessed in person.
We're on a roll.
Who is the
Wow.
American Nightmare,
Lucky.
Cody Rhodes. On now to the fourth clue. The tagline for this WrestleMania was, Houston, we have a problem.
Are we supposed to guess which WrestleMania this is?
Yeah, I forgot. I don't even know.
Setting an all-time attendance record for the Houston Astrodome was
I
WrestleMania 17.
was half.
Hopefully you haven't
double
had
off,
any
man.
problems thus far as we move on to the
WrestleMania 3 was
final clue
Detroit.
of the first jobber round. True or false?
crazy.
The Iron Sheik won WrestleMania 17's Gimmick Battle Royal simply because he couldn't take the necessary bump over the top rope to get eliminated.
Ooh.
I got an answer. I don't know if it's right
By
though.
the time the Iron
I went
Sheik gets to
true.
the ring, it'll be WrestleMania 38.
Sheiky Baby's knees were totally shot, and there was no way to safely eliminate him.
Wow.
The correct answer is
Cheeky
true.
baby.
Touch yourself.
That's going to do it for
What a
the first
beauty.
round. Let me know in the comments section below if you went 5 for 5.
We
Now
went 4
it's
for
time
5.
to
Yeah.
boost the difficulty just
Jobbers.
a teensy bit little more here.
I'm sorry, but I'm very nervous, but like that's a part of the fun.
With the 400-point
Okay.
round, we start with WrestleMania opening matches. WrestleMania 10 kicked off with a technical
on.
masterpiece between these two brothers. In my
Brett
personal
and
opinion,
Owen.
this match had everything.
can you
5
see your
stars
answer?
Sorry, Brett and
from
Owen.
Kevin J. Callis.
It really felt good.
If you haven't seen it in a long time, make sure you rewatch it. If you've never seen it, you got to check out Bret Hart versus Owen Hart from WrestleMania 10. Let's move on. Here comes the second clue of the 400-point round. We're heading back to more WrestleMania debuts. Wearing a toga instead of his signature cowboy hat, Jim Ross made his WWE broadcast debut at WrestleMania 9 in this city.
I have no clue. I
I
got
know the
it.
answer.
Hailing
I got
from
nothing.
Las
Caesar's
Vegas.
Palace, the first ever
Ah.
outdoor WrestleMania was held in the sunny desert city of
saw a
Las
documentary.
Vegas, Nevada.
Isn't it?
Let's move on to another WrestleMania title change for 400. A changing of the guard took place at WrestleMania 21 as these two superstars became WWE World Champions for the first time in their careers.
Okay.
who are
I got John Cena and
Batista.
That was my childhood right there.
Let's move on to the fourth clue of the 400-point round. The tagline for this WrestleMania was the most stupendous two-night WrestleMania in history.
I know exactly what WrestleMania this is.
I don't.
WrestleMania 38.
No one sold the word
I think.
stupendous better than Pat McAfee. What is WrestleMania
Oh, okay.
38?
It's been a big deal of it. This is what he said. I
On
like
to the
marketing
final
side.
clue now, worth 400 points this round. True or false? In 2021, WrestleMania 37 was put on hold for over 30 minutes after storms caused the second weather delay in event history. And I
false.
quote an incredibly cheesy line from Michael Cole, WrestleMania became WrestleRania.
Oh.
However, this was not the second ever weather delay. This was the first. So the answer is
Oh, what
false.
the trick question?
All right, how we feeling so far? I'm checking in. 10 questions down. Now,
Wow.
normally there'd be
Kevin.
15 to
Kevin
go.
got you.
However, this is WrestleMania Jeopardy.
There is no comparison.
40 clues remain, and we open up the 600-point round now with more opening match trivia. This WWE Grand Slam champion has been involved in the shortest as well as the longest opening bout in WrestleMania history. Lasting only 18
I went
seconds
Daniel
at
Bryan.
WrestleMania
I got
28.
Sheamus.
2
Right
years
though.
later,
I
Daniel
don't think Sheamus John Cena
Bryan
either.
went over 25 minutes
Yeah, 'cause
in
he
his
hasn't won the
victory
Intercontinental
over
yet.
Triple H. All right, let's see if you can correctly answer this clue from WrestleMania debuts. Following its establishment in May 2006, WrestleMania 23 was the first to feature this brand.
Oh,
Like, company? I don't know it.
What is
ECW.
ECW?
Okay.
EC Dub.
On to WrestleMania
I was
title
thinking more
changes
like a
for 600.
sponsor.
WrestleMania 16 saw so many title swaps, even this wrestler lost 2 championships in the same night.
WrestleMania 16 was.
That's 2000. I don't know. I got
A
an answer.
lucky or unlucky number
Same.
13 title changes occurred at
Hardcore
WrestleMania 16 or
Hardcore Pablo.
WrestleMania 2000. And unless something wild like another hardcore battle royal pops up again, safe to say this record's going to hold for a while. However, to answer the question,
Oh,
a
yeah.
three-way match for the Eurocontinental Championship saw Kurt Angle drop the IC and European titles respectively to Chris Benoit
Forgot about that.
and Chris Jericho. Let's move on to more words used to describe Mania. The tagline for this WrestleMania was too big for just one night.
Number down.
I'm guessing it's the same. I'm not sure.
I went
At least
36.
something
Same.
good came out of the COVID-19 pandemic. That would be 2 nights of WrestleMania, which all began at WrestleMania 36.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And let's
COVID.
move on to the final clue of round number 3. True or false, during his main event match against John Cena at WrestleMania 28, The Rock suffered a broken right foot.
Hopefully I don't get. Hopefully it's not a trick question again. Actually, we'll see. We'll see. Don't talk too much.
The Brahma
I won't
Bull
fall,
was
same.
injured
I think it was his
during this
abdomen?
bout. However,
Something like that?
it was not his right foot. He tore his right hamstring,
Oh,
meaning
hamstring.
this answer is false. All right, things are starting to get real tough now before you get a little break with another jobber round to kick off Double Jeopardy.
It's only appropriate.
It's time for the 800-point round, starting with WrestleMania opening matches. This 2-time WWE Hall of Famer once competed in 3 consecutive WrestleMania opening contests.
Who could this be? I don't know. You know the answer?
The Heartbreak Kid,
I
Shawn
went Ric
Michaels,
Flair.
officially
I go
jerked the
HHH.
WrestleMania curtain at Mania 7, 8, and 9.
Oh, it was in
Here
consecutive
comes
years.
WrestleMania debuts for 8.
Daily double.
And here's the first daily double out of a total of 3. There's going to be 2 more daily doubles in Double Jeopardy because it's called Double Jeopardy. So that's why we got to have 2 more daily doubles. I'm not going to say the word double anymore. I mean, I have to, but anywho, The category for this Daily Double is WrestleMania debuts. Place your wager now.
I don't even know how many points we have.
No, we're not doing points. We're just doing
Straight up.
we're just how many
Our
we got
time is
right.
up. Here comes the first Daily Double clue. This future superstar was quietly introduced to the WWE Universe as part of John Cena's gangster entourage at WrestleMania 22.
Even I know this one.
Did he freeze?
In
I
his
wanna see him
hometown of
Punk,
Chicago, the second city saint hit the big time. Who is CM Punk?
Wow.
And we are moving on to Mania title changes again. This clue worth 800 points. The first title change in event history occurred at the inaugural WrestleMania when Nikolai Volkov and the Iron Sheik defeated this team.
Oh, no, it's not them. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not gonna even guess. I don't even.
I got no
Who
thank
are
you.
Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo,
I was thinking about the other-
US Express.
I was thinking about the animal and hawk, but
Let's
they
go
weren't
on
around
more
then.
taglines. The tagline for this WrestleMania was "Where it all begins again," or as Chris Jericho would say it, "Where it all begins again."
I think I know the answer here.
I won 21.
Now the WWE doesn't dare talk about this event, but I had to sneak it in there. I mean, I'm trying to get a question from every single WrestleMania in history. What is WrestleMania
Damn it.
20?
They made a big deal of it. It was Vince and Shane
And the
together.
final clue of round number 4
start.
brings us to another clue where you have a 50-50 shot of getting it right. True or false, WrestleMania 41 will host the first non-title singles match between two women in event history with no stipulations attached when Jade Cargill takes on Naomi.
I went true.
No more Playboy pillow fights for you pervs out there. This answer is absolutely
wow. That's
1,000%
crazy.
true.
I'ma tear that ass up, and I'ma take what's mine.
Easy.
Okay, 20 clues down, which normally means it's time for the main event, but we're going to save that for Double Jeopardy.
That sounds pretty good.
We start the 1,000-point round with the final clue from WrestleMania opening matches. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross bested this tag team to begin night 1 of WrestleMania 36 in
I
2020.
got no clue. It's all used for dodgy.
Marking the very first time that a women's match
Ripley Liv Morgan?
actually opened
Oh.
up a WrestleMania, Bliss and Cross captured the WWE Women's Tag Team titles by defeating the Kabuki Warriors,
forgot
Asuka
about COVID.
and Kairi Sane. Let's move on to Mania debuts for 1,000. At WrestleMania 6, Diamond Dallas Page chauffeured the Honky Tonk Man and Greg Valentine in his pink Cadillac to ensure a successful live debut performance of their new song Hunka Hunka Honky Blank.
I don't know.
I just went
Don't you
honk.
agree that everybody deserves and possibly needs just a little bit of Hunka Hunka Honky Love? Let's move on to title
sense.
changes for 1,000. Sami Zayn pulled off a huge upset at WrestleMania 40, capturing the Intercontinental title from Gunther,
I already
thus
know the
ending the
number.
Ring General's record-setting reign at this many days.
Random number.
I think I know this because of the game.
Damien 666.
Oh, wow, way to
I'm
go.
losing it. So many questions. The answer 666 days.
Hey, beat me today.
I just have zero
No, I think you got
respect
2
at
of
all
them. You
for
still.
you.
Your final tagline clue from round number 1 is just one word: heat.
That's supposed to be an old one.
Hopefully you're not
went
feeling
9,
the heat so
6.
far, but the correct answer here is
13.
WrestleMania
Oh, it's 'cause I forgot the logo.
13. One clue remains in round
Okay,
number
last
1
one.
before
True or
we
false,
head to
too?
Double Jeopardy. So let's see if you can finish strong. True or false? The inaugural WrestleMania had a 1 p.m. start time due to the fact that a professional hockey game was scheduled for later on that evening at Madison Square Garden.
You'd think we know this answer with the hockey jersey in the back.
Believe it or not,
true.
back then the WWF was not a main priority for the Madison Square Garden folks. So this is absolutely
Oh,
true.
wow.
Because
You
that
learn
night,
something
the
every
New
day.
York
Fall we
Rangers
fallen, hey,
defeated the
hockey fans?
Toronto Maple Leafs
Fall we fallen.
7-5.
All right, boys, that does it for WrestleMania Jeopardy Part 1. We'll do a Part 2. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.